All right, back at the steaming cup. Downtown Waukesha. Continuing to support local. We did finish up yesterday's video with Dunkin' Donuts. Actually, I want to go over here. Usually do the intro across over by the river here. Let's get that car's coming back. Maybe not. But yeah, I wanted to go over here. Never been on this side. They have a big clock, just the Back to the Future vibe. Just thinking about the DeLorean yesterday, so yeah, just thought do the intro right here today. Save the clock tower. Save the clock tower. Welcome to today's video. As of recording of this Monday, July 7th, 2025. Big deals going on tonight. I'm just gonna do something completely different. I want to thank Michael for giving me a tip that I completely missed when we were shopping yesterday. It's a hot coffee. So they have two kinds there. There's the light roast and the dark roast. I am a medium roast, usually like Dunkin's medium, Pike Place at Starbucks. I would consider that a medium roast. So this is light. Not really a dark, dark roast is gonna be a little bit bitter. So, like the bitter beer, like the Guinness, like that really dark beer. Not a fan of it. Not really a big fan of dark roast coffee. I'm gonna talk about some great sales going on that I missed yesterday, and then hit another store and continue that. So there's a couple of things going on, and you have a few days. I'll share that, and then tomorrow's the big day. So a lot of shopping. A lot of shopping is kind of like pace yourself. Don't spend too much, but there's a lot happening. So if there's stuff you've been putting off this week, might be the time to get something. I might get something. Starting a little late. It's 6:01. I did mow the lawn when I got home, so we kind of run into a little bit of yard work. My new thing since I ran 3 miles yesterday on the treadmill. I want to try to keep that up on a daily basis. So today I'll consider mowing the lawn like a good cardio stretch. I did do a little bit of weights in the morning. Nonetheless, every night, hopefully, I'm gonna try to do something cardio related, just see how long I can go for. So this might be the new time, the 6 o'clock time, 6:02 time, going out and doing our videos. So yeah, I had a completely different idea planned most of the day, and then realized, holy cow, there are some great sales going on. Also, current temperature 76 degrees. There was a high of 80 today and a low of 57. Looks like we might get some rain tomorrow. Mr. Fox, I missed one of the biggest deals going on at Target. When we stopped here yesterday, the staff was still putting out stuff. They were still putting out the 30, 40, 50% sales, with the whole circle week. And I missed something, and we were right there. Completely crucial. We're gonna head over there, and yeah, I might pick up something. By the way, I wore my hat forward yesterday. I had it on the entire duration of the video. Even when we started off here, I had the Padres hat going forward. I'm gonna rock it backwards, but I just wanted to share with you that usually, mostly all the time, it is backwards. But yeah, yesterday we were wearing it forward. Got my X-Men Wolverine t-shirt on today. I gotta show off a little bit of the new look at Target every time we come here. And I mean, I was just here yesterday morning. It looks different, like every time. And they're doing a lot with the new signs. They're gonna be lit up when we go around the corner. But straight ahead is the men's department. So walking in was always, the women's department. The men's department has stayed the same, but everything else about it is completely different. You have all the new lit signs, so I like the look. A lot of Targets, have this newer look. They play music. I hope they don't play the music here. It's hard to get around that when I'm doing a video. Otherwise, it's very like quick takes kind of thing. But I like how everything is. I like those sunglasses. How everything's kind of turning out here. And the carpet. They have new carpet. Not the Switch 2, and there's no Switch 2 here. There was none yesterday. But the Switch games are all, for the most part, on sale. Now, I'm not sure if I have to go online to get look at, for the most part, $39.99. The Circle deals going through the 12th. So this is usually $51.99. Now, I think this might be digital. I could get the physical for, because I do remember seeing $59.99. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but $51.99. It is $39.99. I could have this shipped to me. Today is the 7th. I could have it by the 10th, a physical copy, or I could get a code emailed to me within 4 hours. Or I could buy the I don't know, the digital's up here. But that was $59.99. I'm not really sure on that, but I'd rather just have the physical. So I'm gonna order it, get it for $39.99. But that's not the best deal. A huge deal. Interested in this game? You're not gonna believe what the Cowabunga collection is going for. Okay, they do have a physical copy here. Now it is marked at $24.99. That is not the price. So on the Circle app, you're seeing the $39.99 on pretty much everything when it comes to the Switch games. And the reason we're seeing Switch is I just typed in Nintendo Switch, so everything Switch is gonna come up, but I came across the Cowabunga collection and it is an absolute steal right now. So yeah, $39.99, a couple different options on how I could get this. And you're seeing if you get the code, you know, it's within 4 hours, you know, email delivery, so you have those options. Look at $7.99 for Sonic Mania. I mean, there's some steals here, but the best one, Cowabunga collection, $15.99. Now this might only be for digital, but look at this. This is so worth that price. Again, $24.99 for the physical copy right beside me. $15.99 for the Cowabunga collection digital. So, and this is going on until the 12th. I want to thank Michael for letting me know about this, because I didn't see any of these. You know, we were down this aisle. None of these were out yet. I came early. They were still putting stuff out, and I guess that's what happens. You know, they're not going to put it out the night before. Kind of the Beatles song the night before. But yeah, there's awesome. Not everything, but I would say I would say 60% of the games are on sale along with toys. But I came here for the Nintendo sale, so definitely I'm interested in. We're gonna get this game. So it plays 8 online. I think it's 4 versus 4. So if anyone's interested in Splatoon 3, pick it up, $39.99. Huge sale, and not just on what we saw online, but I just saw the Fast Fusion. This is another game that I said I was going to get last week. I never did. This is $14.99. Plays online, so it's a racer. I don't know a lot about this game, but it's just one of those games where we could go out of one, go into this, and just have different options. So I'm just gonna try to get the library a little bit more of a variety, I guess, and just go from one game to another to another. The fact that Mario Kart World, Mario Kart 8, and I'm gonna get the physical copy of Splatoon, but if I get this is only digital, I'm sorry. It would just go from one game to another. So it's quick, and that's what I like about the digital games. I'm more of a physical fan, but for the aspect of doing a live stream, playing online with friends, it's just easier to jump from one game to another. So that probably 2 games I'm gonna pick up this week. I highly recommend this game. I love it. If you're a fan of Turtles, all the online possibilities on here, all the different Turtle games. You know, not bad price for the physical, but $16. Have this on, you know, downloaded right to your system. It is a steal. Also, just point this out. You know, others have this for the price. Target finally on board, $24.99. Actually, since I'm here, I know I'm always talking Switch heavy, but we will check out some of the sales on PlayStation 5. Okay. So there are some deals. Kind of bypass this. So they have the Sonic Shadow Generation down to $29.99. So it looks like there's more Switch that are marked down, unless they just didn't price everything out here. But yeah, there are some sales on kind of a little collage, little mixture here of games on PlayStation 5 as well. And on Xbox, we have the Jedi Survivor, $19.99. Sonic Shadows Generation, $29.99. I didn't mean it like, yeah, I guess we'll check out the, it's because I don't have either console, but I imagine when I get one, or the other, or both, whenever that is, whatever it is, I'll be a little bit more excited on some of the games, but I apologize, I kind of bypass thinking more Switch, because I just, you know, that's what we're doing right now, we're playing Switch, but there are some sales, so, on everything through the 12th. Well, certain games through the 12th. Also, buy 2, get 1 free on books, movies, music, and Funko. So yeah, look at Grant Hill. Look at this. Grant Hill for the Pistons. I loved Grant Hill for the Phoenix Suns. Like, you know, he goes to Orlando, teams up with Tracy McGrady, gets injured. It's out for, you know, a certain amount of time, years, goes to Phoenix and just like rejuvenates his career. It's like he was a young kid again. It was fun watching Grant Hill play for the Phoenix Suns. I mean, we're talking about a number 2 draft pick. What was that, 94? It was Glenn Big Dog, Robinson, Grant Hill, Jason Kidd, my favorite point guards of all time. So yeah, that was cool. It's cool seeing a Funko Pop figure of him. It was a special time in the NBA, that is for sure. Okay, spend $40 or more, get $10 off on toys. So you have the clearance. Ooh, look at, they have more of the last wave. So here is the Jason Todd Robin. I picked all of mine up at GameStop. I loved it. It's just so exciting to see superpowers. And you know, being here yesterday, I did see Mr. Terrific, the Atom, and then of course, look at, there's a few Atoms. Metamorpho. I love it. I love just seeing something new. Robin. My favorite, like, takes on Robin. Oops. Gotta be careful with Jason Todd. There's another Two-Face. Yeah, the 50% off, and then take 10 off of 40 or more. If this gets to 50, I will pick it up. They have a new Spider-Man. The Masters of the Universe side, the 30% off, or just like mix and match, I guess. You know, round up as much things as you can. I mean, it's Christmas in July. I mean, maybe. Is it too early to Christmas? Isn't that tough? Isn't that tough to say? I know some people probably do it year round. Start shopping in July, but this is one of those things. It's just like, and there's gonna be sales throughout the week. Something big coming up near the end of Circle Week that is kind of a hack that I will get into, and I'll do it ahead of time, so it's not, so you have an option to do it, but doing some math, and I think it pays off. I always hear that Nintendo never has sales. Well, they're having a sale now, and maybe it's not like coming directly from Nintendo, but Target's doing it. GameStop is doing something else too. We're gonna stop over there, but this is a good time. I'm gonna get 2 games this week: the Fusion, Fast Fusion, and then Splatoon 3, because of the incentive, the deal on it. And yeah, I mean, both of those would equal under the full price of, or close to. So you're basically getting 2 games for the price of 1 if you double them up. An email from GameStop, you know, new month, new reward. Actually, this is the month where my pro membership is going to expire, so I'm gonna have to renew that very soon. Kind of tossing and turning. Do I, you know, just kind of debating, do I do it? The whole thing with, you know, becoming a pro at GameStop is you got to pick up stuff. I mean, it's just, you know, in the long term, you know, if you're going to pick up a few things, a few games, a few action figures, it will pay for itself. But, you know, if you're just going to do minimum, you know, a couple purchases a year, it's, I don't know, you know, I think it's 25. I got a good deal last year where I paid 15 for the year, and I have not seen that it was a digital deal. But there are some deals going on with GameStop, pretty much with pre-owned games. Kind of stumbled across this yesterday when we were out, when we went to the mall, and we stopped at GameStop, and you know, I saw one of the signs in there where it's like buy two games get 1 free, and it's pre-owned sports games, I believe. But yeah, we'll confirm that. We'll run inside here, Not really sure what the hold up here with the cars. I'm just gonna sneak in. GameStop got rid of their Switch, you know, Switch 2 promo. Now it's Donkey Kong Bonanza, which actually comes out a week from now, next week. Ooh, they have the theming right here. This game is gonna be big. Now, if you want to get it from GameStop, pre-ordering was the way to go. But if you wanted to save the money, Costco, and I'm hearing Sam's Club, I just don't shop at Sam's Club. They have the Superman display, just like what we saw yesterday. Here's here's all the Funko Pop, the Chase. I don't see the Chase here anymore. You have the Fortress, the T-Craft. There's Crypto, all the different renders of Superman, a little Superman plush. They have Crypto and Super. So yeah, if I wouldn't have found mine at Best Buy, actually, so I paid about $37, $38. Would have been about the same price here, even with the discount. So Best Buy and GameStop, Pure Pro, exactly the same price. Look at this plush. Look at this. No way. Got the cape. That is great. $34.99. The Crypto plush. Look at the feet. It's got the tail. He is the whole. I mean, like, this is it. This is why you want to see this movie. I actually got my Crypto shirt from here. I almost put it on today. With the X-Men Wolverine. I should have put my Crypto shirt on. Here, Crypto. That's great. I get him, but Mr. West would. No, I don't know how West would feel about Crypto laying on the couch. It'd be one heck of a dogfight. Fast Fusion is the same price at GameStop. Probably the same price on the eShop. So buy one, get one free on select new and pre-owned sports. Okay, new. That was just pre-owned. Sports video games. So, and that is going on until the 19th. So, not bad. If you know, if you're looking for a sports game, you gotta find two. But yeah, you get one of them for free. There's no sale yet on. There's not as many of these as the Marvel vs. Capcom. So anyone's sitting back going, okay, when this drops, I don't know if it's gonna drop. I don't see these pretty much anywhere except GameStop. Probably gonna be a Switch heavy month. You know, I'm talking about picking up a couple of games today, and then next week, gonna head over to Costco and get Donkey Kong. And yeah, I'm hearing good things about Cyberpunk. Also, it's running very well. There was a lot of people are impressed with how that is running. And, you know, the earlier reports where the Switch was overheating, could have been in a tight spot, could have been just a faulty Switch, or just someone not being completely honest. But I'm hearing that this is running fine. So everything's you know, with the update, hopefully got the kinks worked out. Also the Superman hat. You can see Superman flying across the rim here. It's a snapback. There's the larger Superman, and yeah, they have Alfred and Batman. They have a ton of the Marvel figures. Here's a Venom. It's a smaller. I don't know. I'm just used to seeing the bigger Venom. And they have Cyclops, Wolverine, Deadpool, Captain America. It's the Falcon Captain America. No Punisher yet. There's Cap on the bottom and Spider-Man. I'm gonna save my $5 reward for now until I come across something. If I wouldn't have picked up Superman with Crypto, definitely would have, you know, put my $5 towards that. But maybe no, I'm gonna get Donkey Kong at Costco. We'll see. I mean, I'm sure it's not gonna be too hard to find something this month, but nothing today. New Doom shirt. Of course, they might have some of them over here too, just to clear off some of the. Oh, look at the Mario Kart. Very cool. In the front, just to make some room. Yeah. Okay. So they did. So they moved. They still have some Crypto here. I did pick up a large, so I don't think they're. I'm hoping they don't, just because I'm just kind of like glad I got it when I did, kind of thing. Yeah, a lot of the shirts are over here. I saw the Red Hulk. Very cool shirt. I just overheard that there might be some more Switch 2 this weekend. So kind of keep your eye out. Get to stores early. And I mean, if you want one, you're gonna find one. I mean, it's like they're not gonna not make any. So there's gonna be plenty of Switch 2s around. I love that you could get it. Like it's right here. Like you could have it and just be like kind of waiting in your like queue. So that's cool. It's the official. Nope. I thought it was. I thought they have all those. I thought maybe they'll have something on the back, but another week. Was that the 17th? 10 days? Was that the 13th? It's the 17th. Maybe 10 days from now. So I'm gonna put my order in for Splatoon 3. Kind of talked about this in yesterday's video that if there was any interest in it, we're gonna give it a try. I just want the physical copy, and again, there's some games I'll get the digital. Some games I'll get the physical. I have plenty of memory. I don't even have like an SD card for either one of my Switches. Like I don't have that much, digital library yet. But as I go, then I'll worry about, getting more memory. But for right now, I'm gonna get a physical, and then let's get physical, and then I'm gonna get a digital on the Fast Fusion. So, and then Donkey Kong will be digital. It'll be 10 days from now. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next time. I was talking to Niels when I got here, and I said, I went to Janesville yesterday and checked out the GameStop there. I go, it was pretty cool. He goes, yeah, I've been there. I was surprised. Like, I knew there was a GameStop, and I kind of looked to see, like, what stores were at this mall. And, yeah, I was Disco Fox. Kind of trying to avoid all of this over here. I was blown away with how cool that store was. Like, it's the places where they kind of come to a surprise, blow you away the most. It was cool, especially seeing that Dr. Doom, mask on display. It's like summer's over already. You get past the 4th of July, summer toys already 50% off. Just have the pink flamingos going. It's gonna be fall before you know it. Don't say that. Brand new PlayStation, like a little mini skateboard. You can hang it up. There's the Xbox, a little smaller. There was a bigger one with the history of the PlayStation controllers. An alien, Jason, little alien right here. So that's what he does in his free time. Maybe I'm thinking of this one. Is this Infinity LED game controller sign? So it's inside of here. It's $8.99. Very, very light. Very small. And they have that. These are those heavy. This wasn't here a week ago. I don't know, like, where would you put this? I do have a package that just arrived, and it's from my friend Danny. I have no idea what this possibly could be, but I thought we'll do this together. We'll open it up. Whenever I get something, I always want to share it. So I'm gonna cut this open. I have it flipped over so the addresses aren't showing. But yeah, we'll open it up and we'll see what it is, Lokes. What do you think? We literally have no idea, do we? All right, you gonna pull it out of there, Loki? She's gonna try to fit. She's gonna try to squeeze herself in there. Let's pull this out. It's a Hobby Lobby. It's something from Hobby Lobby. Hold on, Loki. Well, don't go under there. Okay, this was in my hand though. Let's see what it is. Okay, I'm gonna come back. I have not peeked. It resembles Superman. Like, I see blue, yellow, and red. We'll see if I'm right. We're just gonna pull this out. Oh, it is. It is something Superman. We were just at Hobby Lobby. Wait a second. There's something that looks like a frog back there. There might be two things in here. Okay, we have a Superman shirt here. This is great. It's the new Superman movie. It's a large, perfect. Danny, thank you so much. Dude, this is awesome. Totally wearing this tomorrow. Look at this. I love it. We have a Frogger sign. Dude, thank you. This sign is very hard to come by. Thank you so much, Danny. I owe you big time, man. What do you think, Lokes? How freaking cool. She's giving it her approval.